Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can add a progress bar onto your forms on your Wix.com website. So start from the dashboard here and you want to click on the upper right button here to edit your site. From there, it'll redirect you onto here, the Wix website editor. Now, if you want a custom progress bar on your site, you'll have to make a custom widget for it. And to do that, you'll need to go to the left-hand side here to add apps. On add apps, go to custom apps. On custom apps, click on create new app. It'll take you to a div.wix.com app templates. And from here, just click on this, a blank canvas. Wait for it to load. Great. Once it's loaded, it'll look like this. And the first thing you'll have to do is go on the left-hand side here to add elements. On add elements, go to compositions. On compositions, go to forms. On forms, let's just pick this one, for example. I'm going to position this on the left-hand side here. There you go. I'm going to position this as well right here. Great, beautiful. Now from here, hold on. There you go. Now from here, as you can see, it's a form. Just going to delete this image actually. Okay, now you have this form right here, as you can see. Now we'll need to add our loading bar. Go on the left-hand side, add elements again, and then go to display. On display, progress bar. Just position it here. I'm going to make the app a little bigger, just like this. I'm going to make the loading bar a little narrower as well, but also a little more thick so people can see it. Now from here, all that's left is to code it out. So from here, you want to go on the bottom right here and then click on open. Now this is a little complicated, but you just need to copy what I type in. Okay, so from here, you want to count how many input your forms have. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 inputs that the user need to do. So we're going to type in let, and then let's call this total steps, because it's how many steps the user have to do, and put in a equal sign and then 5, and don't forget a semicolon, just like that. And then we'll have to do total, not total, we'll type in again, let completed steps, and then let's call this 0, because this is the one that's going to count how many steps the user have to do. Now, from here, let's type in enter, and we're going to add something called an event listener. Now, you just want to type in a $sign, like that, and then a W, and then a close bracket, and then quotation mark, a single one, and you want to take note of the name here. The name is the one after the hashtag there, so input 4. So hashtag input 4. After that, you want to type dot on change, and then tuple, close bracket. After that, you want to type in equal, an arrow, and then type in update progress, and then close bracket, and then you want to delete the bracket from here, and then you want to close bracket here. There you go, update progress. Now it's still red, so we're going to make the function to update the progress. So to do that, you'll have to type in function, and then you'll see it'll auto-complete just like that. We're gonna call it update progress. So the thing that you named here is now called update progress down there. Leave the parameters blank, just delete that. Now we're going to type in the code that actually updates the progress of our progress bar right there. So from here, you want to type in the inside of the update progress. First, we're going to increment the completed steps. So completed steps equal plus equal plus, just like that, and then 1, and don't forget the semicolon. After that, you're going to type in let progress value this is a new variable we're making, equals, we're going to do a little math, close bracket, completed steps, the one from earlier, divided by the total steps, our total steps from earlier. And then we're going to times that by 100. So it's something dynamic. So if you change the completed steps or the total steps, it'll still update dynamically and correctly. So it's robust. Don't forget the semicolon again. After that, we're going to implement the actual code that will make the progress bar happen. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a $sign and then a W. After that, you want to take note of the name of the progress bar here, which is progress bar 1. Remember, the name is the one up in front of the hashtag. So after that, you want to type in single quotation mark and then hashtag progress bar 1. Delete this double quotation mark here. That was a syntax error. After that, now you want to type in dot value equals progress value and then semicolon. And now this function is complete. There was a typo I did there. Remember, it's $signs to make it work. Now, the only thing left you can do, the only thing left you have to do, you want to copy and paste this, paste that in, and then change the name of the input to all of the other names of your input field. So this is input 4, this is input 3, this is input 2, this is input 1, and then last one is text box. So I'm just going to change it to 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then the last one is text box 1. Okay, I'm just going to do that so it's a little neater. Okay, text box 1, just like that. And don't forget the semicolons on every one of them. Semicolons, 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 semicolons. There you go. Now you're done. This is all you have to do. Let's run it to test if it works. Now, if we input our name, for example, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, you see that there's a dynamic progress bar that increases depends on what of our apps, which of the fields is set on. So after you've made sure that it's completed, you'll need to go back to edit app and just go to the button here to build. On build, pick a major version and then click on build. It'll say it's building your app. Wait for it to build. After it's built, let's select a site to install it on. Pick the site you want to install it to. I'm going to pick my site 12. It'll go to the Wix website editor to install the app. Wait for it to load. After that's done, you'll see that form with the progress bar is already installed here. I'm going to click, if at any case you see test version down there, you just have to click on the three dots here and then change to latest version. After that, it'll say updating your app. Give it a second. Now let's just go back to add apps. Let's go to custom apps and go to form with a progress bar. You can see that it's now the latest one. All that is left to do now is just to add in the widget onto your Wix site. The way you can do that is go to the plus button here to add elements. Scroll down and then go to app widgets. And here you'll see widget 1, which is the widget we just made earlier. Just drag and drop that in. And let's test this just for girl's sake. Wait for it to load. Great. Now I'm just going to I'm going to fill this in seriously. For example, I'm going to call this How to Academic, for example. My email is howto@howto.com. And my phone is 11111. And my message is, wow, it works. And now just click on send and you're done.